Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ron Ford.
It's your boy Biscuit.
And we are back with another episode of Behind the Blitz. For your weekly ignorance, for your weekly sports news, for your weekly BS. Man, we are back, man. We missed a couple episodes, but I guarantee we are here. We are here to stay. We working through all kind of changes. But guess what?
Yep, put them back. He don't take care of his kids. Makes sense, right? Get somebody else like John Morant. He take care of his daughter. Kobe Bryant. Move, Jelani.
Kobe Bean, R.I.P.
Morant, yeah. Kobe Bryant.
In the afterlife.
Break that. Even afterlife.
Even afterlife. You know how bad of a father you have to be compared to how good a nigga parents in the afterlife? But they got Anthony Edwards out here looking nuts. Well, he got himself out here looking nuts. Let's be real. But anyway, we're going to get into that. But, man, welcome back, man, to another episode. Once again, I'm your host, Ron Ford, and this is my boy,
Biscuit.
Man, co-hosting it together, doing the thing, Behind the Blitz. Check it. We've been gone for a couple weeks, but we back, so we're going to catch up on our weeks. How has your weeks been?
Man, it's been tiring, man. New job, kids, sports, everything. Life.
Fuck them kids,
Life.
man. Fuck them kids.
Burning me out, nigga.
Bro, look, kids' sports should have a cap on it, right? Damn near, I think leagues should pay parents for the just like the NBA and the NFL.
Yeah. Throw me something.
You have to provide your uniform. You have to get the kids there, transportation back and forth. You gotta do all this shit. Then you gotta work. Then you gotta make money. Then you gotta do all this shit all for fucking Coach Thompson to just be fucking all the moms. The soccer mom. I think they need to rearrange their words and the way they do shit.
I'll take a $200 check. Shit.
Hey, man, listen, man. We are back, man. I'm glad Braden that's his son. Yep. He in all the sports, man. I got a daughter. She in the lyrics. She in the gymnastics. And unfortunately, I got two girls. Yeah. I don't get the privilege and the benefit to go say, touchdown. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the, nigga, dunk on that nigga. Cross him up. Nigga, belt ass. I don't have that. I don't get that. You know, my shit be like, motherfucker be like,
nice flip, baby.
Like,
nice
flip. You nailed it. That shit is boring as fuck, man. How you gonna lie? Girl dads, think twice about this shit. Buy a basketball early. Like 2 years old, nigga, just take the basketball and throw it at your 2-year-old girl, hit her in the chest, see if she take to it, you know what I mean? Because that shit is trash, man. You need a boy to balance that shit out,
to
bro.
balance it out, yeah.
My oldest daughter run track, man, you know, so, well, she jumps, long jumps, and so that's kind of cool. I hope she don't see this, but that's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Man, we take these glasses off, because I know it's about to be a hell of a show.
But it's no competition like mano y mano.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, jump. She runs fast, jumps. You do it, you win, you don't win, but you don't get to embarrass nobody.
Yeah.
You can't talk. It's just whatever. Anyway, we back, man. Glad everybody doing good weeks, man. We got a lot of shit to. So much stuff has happened since the last time we seen y'all. We're gonna just try to catch up. But I think one of the hottest topics on the internet right now
really
is
just this last week was really the week for every goddamn thing pretty much. We had a couple of things in the past 2 weeks, but really last week was the shit, and then today it was a hell of a jumper for shit to talk about.
It's been real, and so we're gonna try to figure this out. But I think we got to start with the hottest topic of the last 2 days, which was
LeBron and Stephen A.
LeBron piping up pause on Stephen A. in the end of the third quarter of the.
Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, nigga.
Listen, man. Listen. Look, so who was they playing? They was playing the Knicks, right? Wasn't it?
Man, I don't even know who the fuck they were playing.
It don't even matter, dude.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know what happened, LeBron approached Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, sports analyst, everybody know him. He just signed $100 million. Well, an alleged $100 million contract extension with the ESPN. So that's a bag.
Ooh, man, I gotta give it to you.
Yeah, that's a bag. I
give it to
with that much money, I might have tried something. If LeBron walked in. Knowing I just signed a $100 million contract, I might have tested LeBron.
And I don't think he would have lost his job if he would have did it.
Yeah, like it's self-defense.
Man.
The money might have had my ego so
his
big.
His ratings would have went up like the roof.
I'd have been like, who in the fuck you think you talking to? I ain't one of them. Bitch, I'm worth $100 million. But anyway, LeBron walked up on Stephen A. at I think the end of the third quarter or a timeout, around the third or fourth quarter, and confronted Stephen. Confronted Stephen A. Smith in regards to an alleged or assumed or misinterpreted comments that Stephen A. made in regards to Bronny James. And I saw Stephen A.'s rebuttal on his podcast, and he's a backpedaling ass nigga.
He backpedaled like a motherfucker.
Now, in this particular one, I don't know if he's actually backpedaling, but he okay, let's keep it buck. When Bronny got drafted, when LeBron got Bronny drafted to the Lakers, right? Yeah. The 57th or some dumbass pick, right?
Yep.
There was scrutiny. Everybody know this. Everybody was like, man, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They was talking about all kind of shit, right? So, there's not an analyst on the planet that didn't have something negative to say about LeBron, about Bronny's play. Yep. Bronny only played one season. I don't think he played a whole entire season in college. He had the scare with his heart attack situation. Yep. I think that's what it was, something like that. His health scare. Then he played the 1 year that he played. His numbers went crazy
because I know he sat out after the heart scare. And then he came back. He played.
He averaged
like half a season.
I can't remember, but he wasn't killing it. Let's just keep it real. So everybody had something to say about him when he ended up getting drafted to the Lakers, right? And we all know that that's LeBron's doing, right? So the scrutiny, if you want to say it's not warranted, I can't agree with that because it's sports. It's professional sports. So literally, companies pay, obviously, people like Stephen A. hundreds of $millions to commentate and have an opinion on these things.
He's a journalist. That's his job.
Journalist, schmurnalist. We're not nothing, but we have an opinion. Now, you could get socked in the mouth for your opinion, but is it warranted? Is it like it's an opinion? You are a public athlete. You get paid millions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying. He's a public athlete, so that doesn't exclude him from being talked about.
Yeah, LeBron sound like LeBron. I try to fuck with him. I'm a nobody, right? I'm not jealous of him. I'm not nothing. It's just certain things in this instance as a I don't know what I am, but as a father, grew up in a fucked up background, whatever you want to compare anybody to, I don't see the benefit in that, right? Because you're not going to stop Stephen A. Smith from saying what the fuck he wanted. Now Stephen A. Smith might stop, but I would have looked at him like, fuck out of here, you know what I mean? Like, swing, bitch. I'm finna sue the shit out of you, right? Because I know I can't whoop you. Now, if you would have been there, you might be mad at me, but I would have looked at you. Like Smokey told Craig on Friday, nigga, let's jump him, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out my face, nigga. Your son trash, nigga.
We've been together so long, we know each other's look.
Man, nigga with a look. Nigga with a stole on, bro. Might have got stuck. Both. That nigga might have grabbed both of them by a shirt.
Shit
but so, I think to the serious note, we get it, it's your son and shit. You shouldn't have put him in the spotlight, right? And if he's going to be in the spotlight, if you're saying you didn't put him in the spotlight and this is his passion, you got to take what comes with the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You can't run up on a nigga and say, leave my son out of this shit. Your son is making hundreds of thousands of dollars to play basketball. Like, what the fuck? Now, I can see if a nigga said, LeBron's wife is a whore.
Yeah.
Okay, now, nigga, we finna square up right here, right?
I'm about to knock your whole grill out.
Right. But commentating or articulating a point about somebody's play or lack thereof or the position that they find themselves in, that's just part of the program.
Yeah,
you feel me?
job, yeah.
And I seen DeMarcus Cousins tweet. He said, man, I don't remember verbatim what it was, but he was like, man, it's funny how times change because y'all find me for running up on a reporter about how he was checking about some comment that he made about his family.
That's true.
Not his son that plays ball, just a family member who ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yep.
And he got in trouble for that. So, and you know what? The thing about LeBron, I'm pretty sure he was aware that moment was going to be blown up.
Yeah.
He
as many cameras and phone cameras in that motherfucker, you know somebody was going to
does he do that too? Now, LeBron might be the strongest nigga on earth. He might be able to whoop anybody. Mm-hmm. But if Shaq said something about Bronny, would he have that same energy?
I don't think he would have.
If a nigga that can fight your size, you know what I'm saying? Like if
that would have been if Shaq would have did that, would have been a totally different outcome. He would have pulled that nigga to the side.
Yeah, I think Shaq would have laughed in his face like, nigga, fuck out of here, your son is trash. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like that shit is reserved for, because as Stephen A. Smith, what can you do? You're at a game. Yep. If you react to it negatively, security, whoop, they're gonna swoop you up. You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna be the nigga that stole on LeBron in the middle of the Staples Center in front of? That's crazy. So it's like consciously he put him in a position that he knew he couldn't defend himself. And that's bogus as fuck to me. I don't like that. If you don't like what he said, pull up on him, call him, tell him, hey man, after the game.
I agree with Stephen A. what he said. He said, man, he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He could have pulled me to the side. You know what I'm saying? We could have squared this shit out.
Yeah,
you know,
whistle, nigga. Hey, nigga gonna go like Stephen A. He's looking for a story. He's gonna meet you in the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm Stephen A. I can go in the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm going to the tunnel. We can talk about it.
Locker room, we square this shit off.
Right, but to do it at the courts, that's crazy. I think that's a low level thinking. And this is the thing about her. A lot of people saying, well, he's a father. Premeditated emotions. He had ample time to think about this. Yeah. You played 3/4 of a game. Yeah. And the whole time you sit there, just wait till the third quarter, nigga. I'm finna run up on this nigga. But that is corny to me. Like, that is corny. After the game, pick up the phone, tell what's LeBron homeboy, Maverick Carter and Rich Paul, hey man, call Stephen. They tell him come up to the room or come to the locker room. And then y'all do it that way. Don't you try to embarrass a man. Yeah. And I think that's the worst form of disrespect that you could do, is try to embarrass a person. Yeah. Open hand slap somebody. A man. That's not cool. You know, so I think I don't like it. Fuck. And Karma's a bitch. Don't wish.
Now you fucked his groin.
Now your groin is fucked up. You out 1 or 2 weeks. LeBron is so calculated. I wouldn't doubt that the injury is fake. Like he's pacing himself, right? But it's just like, you know, let's transition over to the injury. He's out for 1 or 2 weeks for a groin injury, right? Now, Luka is just getting into a rhythm, familiar. Now the other star is out, right? Yeah. So now Luka got to kind of carry him. And if I'm not mistaken,
that whole game kind of threw me off because it was like 6 minutes left, and I didn't know. I know he took a knee because he was hurt, but I didn't know like he was out because of his groin. I said, man, where the fuck is this nigga at? Like, why is he on the floor helping Luka out? And Luka was Well, he was struggling, but it was just hard for him to get going without his main out there.
So currently the Lakers is the 2 seed, right, in the Western Conference, right? So Luka is going to have to hold it down because the top 5, 1 through 5, is a 2-3 game range. Yep. So.
Shit, he still balling.
Houston can jump up to number 2 with 1 Lakers loss, 1 Houston win. Yep. Like the margin is so tight in that race for 1 through 5, and shit, Golden State right there.
Shit,
damn,
the Suns is right there too, man.
Bro, no, I'm lying. Don't listen to me. I'm fucking up. Hold up, because that is not. No, that is the case. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. So Golden State is in the 6th seed right now, right? So 36-25, and then OKC is running away with it, 53-11. So it's a very short margin. The next 1 or 2 weeks, give that 4 games? Yep. 4 or 5 games. Luka's gonna have to hold it down.
Yeah. He balled. Shit, he had 38 points, like 8 rebounds, some shit like that.
Well, Luka gonna ball. I think the issue is let's look at the remaining games. Well, not all of them, but let's see. So the next, they got the Nuggets, Oh shit, no, I'm bullshit. They got the Nets, they got the Bucks, they got the Nuggets, they got the Suns, they got the Spurs. I see Bucks gonna be a tough game. The Nuggets gonna be a tough game, of course. Suns is gonna be a pretty good game. They should beat the Spurs. They should beat the Nets. Then they got the Nuggets again. Yeah. The Bucks. Oh, I might be reading this wrong. No, I ain't. Yeah, so it's gonna get tight. You know what I'm saying? The next 1 or 2 weeks is crucial. They could go up, they could drop to fucking 7th, or they could stay at number 2. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron is out. Get well soon, but quit the bullshit, bro. Quit the flopping. Quit the. And I know that's your hometown boy. You from Ohio, yeah. But fuck that, man. And I ain't want them people to say, "Well, Jordan wouldn't do that." Jordan cried. He did a lot of. He forced the refs' hands for a lot of calls and all that shit. So that's a part of the game.
If you're the face of basketball, shit, you get that golden ticket, shit.
Yeah, I mean, you get to do shit, but don't try to punk the nerd,
the little man.
Yeah, don't try to punk the nerd. Like, man, fuck out of here, man. That shit is whack. And I don't even like Stephen A. all the time. He say a lot of shit, and over the years has said a lot of shit all the way back to when it was like cold. Now that was Skip Bayless. Like the old, the mid, the late 2000s, Stephen A. Bunch of bullshit points. But what the fuck are you gonna do with the game? You don't rap about the game. Like, you gonna rap about the game? Hey, little nigga. Like, come on, man. Cut it out, LeBron. I'm disappointed that because as a black dude, I don't make this about race, but as a black man, we pride ourselves on handling shit like men. You know what I'm saying? So in that position, you didn't give him opportunity to handle it like a man. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. Let's move forward, man. Get the fuck out of here with
I would have jumped
emotional ass nigga.
Just to get him to throw a punch at me, goddamn it.
Hey, one thing about those Stephen A. shoulders was like this. He wasn't like this, like a little bitch ass nigga. His shoulders was like, I hear you. Yup. So he from Queens. He from New York. So he looked like a bitch ass nigga, but his shoulders was saying,
he ready to squall up.
I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I seen that video footage of him sparring in the gym. He was throwing them rights, and you know Stephen A. Smith is super fucking performative. Yeah, nigga. Run DMC, nigga. I grew up off Run DMC.
Those punches were weak than a bitch.
I always said he weak. I wouldn't want to fight the nigga. He might have some hands. Nigga like 6', he's tall as fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut it. But anyway, let's move. Let's stay in the NBA because this is the funny shit we came in on. So let's just play this real quick.
Yeah, put them back. He don't take care of his kids.
He don't take care of his kids. Makes sense, don't it?
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, if you say so.
Get somebody else like John Morant. Take
the
care
nigga
of his
who
daughter.
be pulling pistols on
Bryant. Move, Jelani.
Kobe Bryant, alleged rapist.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Great dad.
So
even
look.
For life.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
You had to bring that up.
But the reason I brought it up is rest in peace, Kobe, man. I love Kobe Bryant, man. I grew up in LA for a lot of years. I'm LA the heart. Kobe, basketball, that nigga. I don't vouch for no nigga character that I don't know, right? So the reason I say that is this is what people do, right? Anthony Edwards, he's fucking bitches out here raw. He don't give no fucks. Right? He reminds me of me in the 2000s, right? Like the 2010s. I'm out here, I'm outside, right?
And he got a bag to do.
And he got payable money. Like, you got I got to take care of you. So his morality, his moral compass is a little bit skewed. He's young. I don't even want to make the excuses he's young. He fucking needs bitches, man. He told
busting them down.
He said in the interview, I don't want to be the face of the league because I don't want the scrutiny to come. I don't want to. I'm outside, bro.
I feel him.
Nigga, I just bought a car. Probably. I don't know if he did that, but he probably got some whips. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of jewelry. He's 23, 24 years old. I don't know what he's doing, but one thing he's not doing is take care of these fucking kids. Like, he don't care about that. Now, the question is that morally right? And I don't agree that it is. If you bust one, you need to take care of what come out of there, right? But he's saying otherwise. So this mother is a video that went viral on Instagram or YouTube or whatever case. This mother, my For You page is nuts. Let's just say that. My For You page is nuts. But anyway, it's a video of a mother at the shoe store with her son, right? And the son picked up some Ant-Mans, the shoe, the sneaker. And she said, put that down.
Because he don't take care
of his kids. Yeah. And he was like, Fair. He went back, grabbed something else. Now, my thing about it is...
It kind of looks set up, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, in this day and age, everything looks set up. Yeah. You can't tell what's set up and what ain't set up, right? So anybody can just grab a camera and say, let's go viral, right? Yeah. But I'm gonna say this is a real deal because the mama probably this ain't Ant-Man's baby mama. This is just some lady at the shoe store with her kid and must have saw that Ant-Man been telling them bitches figure it out. So she like, hey, we ain't supporting him by buying the sneaker. Yeah. Go ahead and get the Ja Morants or the Kobe Beans. Now, I don't have a judgment or an opinion about neither one of them. Yeah. But both of them have done questionable shit, right? So that's the point. Now,
and one of them was caught on camera doing this.
Yeah, shit. like Ja Morant was with the Blicks, like the YNs be doing, shoot him up, bang bang, the shit, right? And he did his little suspension, and you know he's back in the league.
Yeah, he got his shit right.
Kobe was alleged; he never found guilty of it, but I get it. Mm-hmm. She's trying to teach her son to support things that are proper, right? That's fair enough, right? This kid looks like he's about 11 at best. Yeah. He might know that Ant-Man ain't taking care of his kids. He might, but he might not.
I don't think he really
He just want the sneakers of the nigga who just dunking on niggas. Right. Let me get the nigga that's doing the most dunking on people, right? So for that, I'd say, let's not skew his mind yet and make him have to think about that. Yeah. You raise your kid in the home, right? And you say, hey, man, you're going to be responsible for your actions in the home. If that be the case, then don't buy anybody sneakers because all of these niggas got dirt on them. Right. All of these niggas got questionable behaviors about them. You know, if that's the case, Kobe, you know, he had his little scandal. Not saying it was true. Rest in peace. He wasn't found guilty of anything. Ja Morant, Shaq himself said, I was a piss poor husband. You know what I'm saying? Fucking all the bitches. Yep. You know what I mean? So there's questionable moral decisions that all these niggas make. So that's kind of where I'm like, don't put that in his head yet about these moral decisions. Just teach him to be a man of integrity. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, just don't buy no shoes. We're not getting none of these niggas shoes because all these niggas is bogus.
We just get the Stephs.
Steph, yeah, he ain't got no dirt. That light-skinned nigga. That nigga like Mr. Clean. That nigga squeaky clean. That nigga ain't got no... I ain't never heard shit about Steph. You know what I'm saying? You know, like LeBron, too. Like LeBron, I never really heard nothing about... I've seen some things that like... It seemed like people trying to smut them and find some on them. But nothing. I ain't never really heard nothing about them, you know. But just if the morality compass is supporting niggas who taking their kids, well, I'm pretty sure... 40% of the NBA is
fucking off.
Being forced to take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they don't, but they're being forced. You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know. That's my opinion. Might be a piece of shit.
No, I guess we just different breeds. Shit, I want to take care of mine. If I bust her down, shit.
Man, listen, man.
That's mine. So
I don't like my baby mama at all, but I'm going to take care of my kids. Yeah. You know. You know what I mean? So that's a bigger point. When the fuck does he stop? I saw something where it was like Ant-Man
young too, so I don't see that nigga stopping.
Fresh nuts. Nigga nuts is fresh. Them motherfuckers stick to the wall. Pew, pow. Nigga fucking stick to the wall, right?
Who's the NBA player that say he fucked the most bitches or some shit?
Oh, Will Chamberlain.
Yeah.
20,000.
That nigga on his weight.
20,000. I had to think about this the other day. 20,000. I was trying to do the math, right? 20,000, 82 games in a season. I'm assuming Will Chamberlain was busting 2-3 minimum at a time some nights, a lot of nights. After the game, he get to the room, they lined up like your boy said, like Zeke said on not Zeke, what's the daddy on Love and Basketball? Got caught cheating on his mom. And they said every night after the game, you got 10 bitches that make it to the hotel lobby. Another 3 bitches that make it to the room. You fucking one of them bitches. Right? So Will said 5 of you bitches come. Like everybody to get to 20,000. Boy, that's a lot of fucking man. I don't know. 20,000. That's
a number.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him for still being alive. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Ant-Man look like he trying to break the record. But Ant-Man dropping babies off him. Me to you, Ant-Man. Let me give you some real nigga advice. Stop having sex unprotected. babies are not the only thing that you can contract. You can get the fuck up out of here. There's some shit out here that will get you gone, nigga. Don't let Magic Johnson fool you
I was just about to bring his name up.
Don't let that shit fool you to thinking that everybody can do that. That nigga did some David Copperfield magician shit. That's why he's still here. But babies is the least of your worries. And then the best of your worries is being a man of integrity. Yeah. You don't want a bunch of kids 20 years from now saying my daddy ain't shit. He will. That's fake, nigga. That's not good. That's not good.
Multi-millionaire. Did shit for us.
And you're gonna be responsible for that shit, like either here or afterlife. Some karma, something's gonna get you. Yeah. You feel me? So chill out with that shit, man. Like I am saying, find you a motherfucker and lock them the fuck down. Now, granted, a nigga go every night to a basketball game. I can't say I'm not fucking something on the side.
Yeah, I got that type of bread, nigga.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard. Yeah,
but putting babies in them, wrap your joint up, man. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be getting the fuck out of here, and then you don't want to be leaving no kids, no stranded kids across the country. Like, where my dad is, that's bogus shit. That's not real nigga shit, bro.
They got plenty of condoms at the nearest Habib store, my
nigga. Hey, nigga, listen. They would DoorDash them to you.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. It's a new day in here.
Bro, you can DoorDash. When we was growing up, you had to put your pants back on when she said, what a condom at? You had to put your clothes back on, get your keys, start the car up, drive a mile and a half, a quarter mile up the street to the gas station, walk in there, look at the dude in this register like,
you know what time it is, my
Don't say nothing. Get your change, get back in the car. Yeah, you done lost 3 erections by now. You know
this bitch has sleep.
And I'm going to tell you something about erections. Boy, them motherfuckers come slower and slower over time. So be prepared and capture it in the moment, man. Yep. Like real spill. So that was real. Let's look at this. NFL talk. No, man, shout out to Kyrie. Shout out to Kyrie. Man. Kyrie is down for the season.
Man, I hate that as Achilles, man.
Look, what the fuck is an Achilles, man? I know where. What is it? Because there's like a Greek mythology about the god of Achilles. Yeah. And then it's this thing in your tendon in the back of your foot. They be taking niggas out. Like, damn. Kobe, but it take you out, but it don't take you all the way out. Yeah. Nigga was still able to get back to the free throw line, shoot his free throw. Bro, if I tear anything, I'm not doing nothing else.
They said that motherfucker give out. It's a wrap, nigga. You can't even walk on that motherfucker.
Fuck the Achilles. That's like cancer, man. Fuck Achilles, man. Like, damn, because Kyrie was moving and grooving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that might have, just to see.
Is this his first major injury like that?
No, major. I don't know about major.
Him being hurt.
They wasn't going. They wasn't even in the play, and they 32 and 33.
After that trade, nigga, it just fucked that whole team up. Then of course, your boy, they traded with what's his name? Damn, tall nigga.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis, yeah. Then he immediately got
By the way, I didn't even. By the way, shout out to my Detroit Pistons. They are currently in the 6th seed in the East, man, and they're going to be a tough out for whoever they got to play in the first round.
They are balling.
So it's been a long time. The Detroit Pistons was giving away free cheeseburgers last year and donuts just to come to the game.
They played Golden State last night. They
lost.
Gave them hell.
They lost.
Man, they gave them hell though.
They put up effort, but they lost. Golden State. We gonna get to Golden State. Golden State's on fucking fire with Jimmy Butler. Yeah. Now look, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's been interesting to watch the dynamic between Jimmy Butler and Draymond, right? Yeah. And they got a lot of young players over there at Golden State. So it's been interesting to watch them, and they have met every mark. They have hit every mark so far.
I thought it was going to be a little bit thrown off with him joining them just to catch up. But, man, they ain't missed a beat, man. They look good as a motherfucker.
Him there allows Steph to be the unicorn that he is.
Yeah, he gets to open up.
Because you got another scorer, but a dog. You can't just focus on Steph. You can't force Steph to beat screens and all and run around and double teams when you got a nigga that's a dog but can score. Yep. You have to give him some attention, and he's gonna make you pay. And Lord knows what Steph is going to do. Yeah. Steph hit 12 threes last week. Was it 12 or 13? It's like the 5th, 6th time he's hit 13 threes or something. The nigga's crazy, right? And so now this is what I'm looking at. They're a small team, but they're currently number 6, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the West. You got OKC, they whooping ass, but they don't. I don't trust them in the playoffs. Not saying like a first round. If right now, if they played, They would play the Clippers. They probably cook the Clippers, get the Clippers. Fuck about it. I got Golden State. Watch the fuck out. Watch out for Golden State, man. Golden State fuck around and embarrass some of these teams.
Yeah.
Problem is they're on the lower half of that, so a Lakers matchup might be there. Denver. I don't know if Golden State would drop out far enough to have to play Denver the first round. Denver looked like they might have to play Memphis or something. So some of the better teams would knock each other out in that first round. Yep. So now you put Steph and Jimmy Butler in the second round going to the conference finals, but shit might get ugly. You know what I mean? It might get ugly. So keep an eye out on that. In the East, man, shout out to my Pistons, man. I don't got no faith in Cleveland. They're good. They're great. But in a 7-game series.
Yeah. Cleveland won in the East?
Yeah, they won. Boston number 1. New York. In New York, I know I'm scrambling and grambling. New York loses the big games.
Yeah.
So I don't have much faith in them. I told Mike that I predicted that Milwaukee could make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Mm-hmm. He was like, hell no, they won't. They thought I was stupid. And I'm not a big Milwaukee fan. Yeah. I just know that Giannis is hard to deal with. And if Dame gets it together like he's been getting it together.
They'll be a force, man.
Yeah, this shit could get tight. Ever since they got rid of Chris Middleton, they kind of been working their way. And I'm not saying it was Chris Middleton's fault, but when you get rid of a player of that Chris Middleton, not caliber, of that level of contribution, and they've been struggling to figure out what to do with him all this time, ever since a couple of years ago when he got hurt, getting rid of him will allow you to see what else you got on their team. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be a tough out. Indiana, Detroit, Atlanta 7th seed, Orlando the 8th seed. You got a couple of teams teetering, Miami, Chicago for the play-in. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We will be locked the fuck in there behind the blitz, so we will definitely keep it going on the NBA. Now, NFL. Apparently, while I was out with my daughter doing daddy daycare shit, Josh Allen signed a contract extension for $330 million for 6 years.
Guaranteed
$250. $250. Let me see.
Let a nigga hold
man, let me hold. Nigga like, yo, come. Shit. Been looking for you everywhere. Like that nigga. Damn. No, that's like a $250 guarantee. But shit, that's 41 million.
Million, nigga. You know God damn.
Now. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Now.
Look, that shut a nigga up.
Patrick Mahomes signed that 10-year, that lifetime
like
contract.
500,
500,
yeah.
but average per year guaranteed wasn't 41 million. You know what I'm saying? So Josh, now I don't know the market. I can't even fathom a nigga making $330 million. I don't know nothing about $330 million. Okay? That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, but you don't win.
Yeah.
You Peyton Manning win.
Yeah.
You whoop niggas in the regular season, but you don't win. You don't Tom Brady win. You don't Joe Flacco in the clutch win. Yeah. You don't not what's my man's name? From 49ers, the quarterback. God. Why? How do I forget his name right now? Anyway, you don't win when it matters.
Yeah.
How do you set the record? Now I know the market in the NFL sets the platform for the next payday, right? Because fucking what's Sunshine from Jaguars? He was Trevor Lawrence. He was getting paid dumb money. He ain't won a motherfucking thing.
He was hurt.
But to break the record and get the most guaranteed, that's tough because you ain't won shit. Pat Mahomes is looking like I might restructure. Now, let me take that back. Patrick Mahomes is probably more concerned about winning. That's why. Yeah. That's the difference. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes
bread, so he ain't really tripping shit. He trying to get them bowls.
Right. He's trying to. Right. That's my point. Because he could be looking back like, let me get that bag because this nigga just got 330 and this nigga ain't sniffed the Super Bowl. Yeah. Let me go holler at the what they call what's the Kansas City they called What's their family called? I can't think of it. It's common too.
Nah, I was thinking about the Bill. They the mafias, the Bill.
No,
Mafia,
I'm talking about the owner, the Hunts.
Yeah.
He probably thinking about let me go over the Hunts and tell him I need to restructure. But you know what he probably more concerned about? Get some more talent over there.
Yep.
He probably trying to get some more receivers signed, get some more offensive linemen
Patrick Mahomes, he got a mind frame of Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. He's like, man, shit, I'm getting my duckies. You know what? I got to take a cut just to get some more motherfucking talent over this mouth.
If I'm Josh Allen and can't get over said Patrick Mahomes humps, I might have said. Disclaimer, I'm not saying I would have said it. I'm broke as fuck. But if I was him, I might have said, okay, $250 guaranteed. How about this? Give me $200 guaranteed. Take the 50. See if y'all can get me some motherfucking help.
Talent out this
you know what I mean? They just released Von Miller. I saw that. They released
DK, but he trying to get
DK is out there. He asked for a trade. He in the free.
God.
You know,
if that
$50 million, give 30 of that to DK, and the 20, go get me somebody.
Right,
you see what Saquon just did for the Eagles last year. Go give me one of them.
Yeah.
Fuck 250 guaranteed. Give me 2, take the 50, break that up. Go give me 2 superstars or a superstar and a dog.
Josh Allen and DK. Oh my God,
that makes anybody a Super Bowl contender. That makes anybody a Super Bowl contender because you already got Shakur there. You already got parts. You know what I mean? But you just don't have.
That'd be like
you don't have that.
That'd be like the basketball version of Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah,
you just throw it up there. Like, that nigga going to get that motherfucker.
You got a possession receiver threat that you didn't pay a lot for.
Yep.
So they basically just said, let's secure him long term. He wasn't going nowhere, no way.
Nope.
He need a motherfucking team. He needs a playmaker that can get him over Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. Let's watch out for the Chargers. We don't know what they're going to be in the next couple of years with that new coach. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying I don't like it. $330 million, kiss my ass. I'll take it any day. But I'm just thinking about if I'm already up $100 million or $70 million.
You're already fucking rich.
I would be like, yo, bro, let's see if we can take some of that money. Yeah. I know Peyton did it. I know Brady did it. It's been a lot of people done it. You know, I just think in his heart, he probably was sitting at the.
I don't even think them two niggas weren't even making that type of bread back.
No,
Hell no.
Not that kind of
shit
money.
is crazy.
But they definitely had the 20s, 23 millions, where they restructured. I think Peyton restructured for like 17 to free up a couple million to try to do something. You know what I mean? I think Brady might have freed up some M's. Yep. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players done it. But specifically him, he just went home a month ago, like a month or something ago. And, no, that was Super Bowl. Like
2 months ago.
3 weeks ago, almost 2 months ago. Yeah. He had to watch his season just to get
the MVP.
He probably was at the crib while his agent was negotiating, and he probably was like, "Pick up the phone. I can't do it. Let me pick up." Because he probably wanted to call and be like, "Hey man, tell him I need more players." But then his wife was back there. "Hey honey, did you see this new golf cart I just bought?" He's like, "Man, this bitch been spending too much money. But I need a new receiver. But this bitch is my credit card." You know what I mean? Like conflict, bro. Major conflict. Because nigga, I'm trying to get that chip at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you brought up DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf asked for a trade.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was having a dream. But I could have swore the Raiders.
That's what I thought. I was like, damn.
I mean, but when we looked, we didn't see it.
I was looking at a trade, but it was your boy Geno. But I thought it was
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith got traded to the Raiders.
That's what. Okay,
and I was thinking it was DK, but it wasn't.
He just asked for
a trade.
So let's look at this. In regards to DK, Pete Carroll brought over Geno Smith. Now, what does that tell you? They just let Gardner Minshew go.
You know,
they got the pick, the 6th pick or 5th, 6th pick right there, somewhere right there.
Yeah, the Raiders just got rid of Devontae Adams
a couple years ago, and then he just landed into the Rams.
Went to the Rams, yeah.
But let's look what the Raiders doing, right? Okay, they go get Pete Carroll. You know, he brings over Geno Smith,
and that's his boy too, DK.
Now DK asked for. I don't think that if Pete Carroll had it already figured out that we're going to try to grab DK, does he publicly say, "I want to be traded"? Yeah. Because I'm surprised nobody has just said. Now DK got some red flags to him. We've seen that, and I think a lot of teams got some things that they'll probably be trying to figure out is Is it worth it?
But that's most
But he's a
receivers,
physical
though.
specimen that makes you hard to defend off the rip, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's most of the fucking receivers. All them niggas down there got red flags.
Well, I don't mean red flags off the field. I mean on the field. His hands ain't always A1. Yeah, like he drops passes. When nobody's perfect. But you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So,
your boy asked for a trade too. Don't tell me.
Sources, according to ESPN.com, sources say Steelers. We got world star. No, we got live. We got live update from Brooke Pryor from ESPN.com. They're announcing that the sources are saying Steelers are trading for star wide receiver DK Metcalf. They just stepped on our motherfucking announcement. They just stepped on our
Pro Bowler wide receiver DK Metcalf to the Steelers. Per source, Seattle has
5-year, $150
traded quarterback Geno Smith and the Raiders
for a second-round pick and signing him to a 5-year, $150 million extension.
Yeah.
Josh Allen just got $330, and he got
150.
Carry the one. Damn. So that just happened, right? So that just happened.
Man.
We were talking about DK Metcalf, and we're trying to figure out what it looks like for him going where. Fuck the Raiders, he ain't going there.
So they gonna keep the Steelers still gonna keep your boy?
You talking about Sierra Baby Daddy?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I put to you like this: they played together.
They got chemistry. Like I'm on.
Russell Wilson got the deep ball, the rainbow deep ball.
Yeah,
He could throw the deep ball. They got George Pickens on the other side.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. Shit. Now you are scoring. You're an offensive team now. Like all that defensive shit is over with now. And I don't think they move. I don't think they said they gave away what pick? Following both trades, the Seahawks have 5 picks in the first 3 rounds. Hold on. What did they just get? I'll just pass it. Okay, so where's it go, bro? 4-2. Okay, so they got a second. So
damn, let me get a second sip on that.
Cannonball into free agency Sunday night. Acquire wide receiver DK has 4-2. So they got a second round pick. Okay,
Yep.
So they gave him a second round pick.
They traded for a second round pick.
Steelers gave Seahawks a second round pick.
Damn,
okay, so they're not low enough to go quarterback. Well, this fucked me up because I didn't have no research for this.
Yeah. This shit just popped up.
So we ain't no research. So I'm trying to figure out pick wise, right? Pick wise, where do you go?
So you talking about the Steelers ain't low enough to go for a quarterback, but they got.
I'm just trying to see if they're gonna keep him, if they're gonna keep Russell.
They still got Justin Fields.
I think he gone. I don't
think about it.
I can't foresee them keeping both of them long term, and I don't see them getting rid of Russell Wilson.
Yeah, because he's a veteran, and I said your boy, what's that coach name? Tomlin.
Yeah, Tomlin.
Yeah, he's trying to go back to that chip.
It looks like they're getting offensive fast.
Yeah.
So, man,
defense, wow, they straight.
Man,
they cold blooded.
Do y'all play them this year?
I don't know. I ain't seen.
I think we play them.
The schedule is out there.
Yeah, I think that's tough.
I gotta check it out.
That's a can of ass whooping right there, like that. I ain't gonna lie. George Pickens on one side and motherfucking DK on the other side.
Russell Wilson is in the back.
That's tough, man. Fuck your mother, man.
Damn.
Fuck your mom, man.
I just knew he was going to the Raiders. I just knew he would, but the Raiders.
Meanwhile, the coach Anthony Richardson is just looking helpless. Like fuck our team, man. Fuck what we talking about. But anyway, shouts out to DK Metcalf. That answered our question.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I was trying to put look like something together to see if it was a way that the Raiders would go after him, but apparently not. So
yeah, I'm still thinking about that shit. Gonna be
damn.
Crazy.
They just stepped on our topic like this. That was like what Kendrick did to Drake when Drake put that Family Matters song out. Then Kendrick turned right around 30 minutes later and put out Meet the Grams. Like he just stepped on our shit. We didn't got no more topics right there. but nevertheless, don't worry. We still got one more. We got 2 more. Actually, Myles Garrett just re-signed with the Browns for $46 million.
I just knew that nigga was about there. I was like, yeah, ain't no way.
I did too because I thought he wanted to get out of there to win.
Yeah.
They waived. Let's just see what it was. They said, "Oh, you want to win? Nigga, you want to win? Okay. Well, see how much you want to win when we waive this $40 million in your motherfucking face." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga was like, you know what? Winning ain't everything. He was like, yeah, winning ain't everything. That nigga set the fuck down, didn't he?
You know, my mortgage is $100,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga said, winning ain't shit. Now,
because them niggas still got quarterback issues.
They still got, but look where they're picking at. Yeah, second in the draft. So now you got Myles Garrett solidified. You got Judy. I already know everybody got over there, but do I go get Shador? Do I go get Cam Ward, Quinn Ewert? Do I go get one of these young talented quarterbacks and pray like hell that my offensive line can protect them long enough for them to develop? I'd say yeah.
Yeah, because what? Titans 1, Cleveland 2.
Yeah, I would go. If I'm Cleveland, fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of being trash. Let me go get one of these quarterbacks that look like they can at least be exciting.
Yep.
Let's start it exciting. Let's get the fan base bought back into what we're doing.
Especially Shador. Because he gonna bring that bag.
Now, Pittsburgh just pushed the envelope in that division. Like, nigga, DK Metcalf, you better go. You know what? You can go get motherfucking Travis Hunter.
In the north,
you better go get you Travis Hunter. Because you're going to need a cornerback to guard one of them niggas, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A motherfucker.
That DK Metcalf play just flipped the switch on how valuable Travis Hunter is as a cornerback. Yeah, because in that division, nigga, you need somebody to stop that shit right there.
Stop that shit going on.
Because you can't double both Pickens and...
That'd be nasty. I forgot about Travis Hunter. Mm-hmm. That would be nasty.
Yeah, man, that's tough, man. Shots out to Cleveland. I on the clock. Figure it out, nigga.
Shit.
Figure it out, nigga. It's up. All right. Man, you know what? I love life, man. I love life. Man, I just shout out to. We didn't give an update. This is our 4th episode. We missed like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We got 3 episodes in. It's our 4th episode. We don't have a lot of subscribers, so click the subscribe button. I think we got like 20-something subscribers.
Yeah, help us out.
Click the subscribe button. Like the video below. Share it. Tell your friend. And tell a friend. However, we got like 2. Our channel is like over 2,000 views or whatever it is. What?
Rated, man. You tripped me out. I was getting ready to come over here and shit, right? So I was like, man, I'm about to go over to Uncle Ford's house, shoot another video. He said, oh, man, what episode is this? Episode 3? I was like, yeah, man. He said, all right, Dad, congratulations. Go be famous.
But that nigga executive producer. You don't want your executive producer all in the videos.
The nigga made me feel like I was a daddy.
He gonna be a fucking agent. He gonna be an agent. Hey, and speaking of which, man, shout out to Tennessee Titans Weekly, my homeboy Jock. I didn't even know. I just found it out. They signed some kind of thing with Bleacher Report. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, so shout out to them. Man. They doing their thing. I told them we coming behind them. So support, man. Subscribe. Click the like. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Last thing we're gonna talk about before we get the fuck up out of here. Devontae Adams just went to the Rams, right? Cooper Kupp, it was announced maybe like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or more that the Rams was thinking about dealing Cooper Kupp, right?
Yeah.
This pretty much solidifies it. But this is what I wonder. How is it that it almost feel like Cooper Kupp is immovable? Because if you announce that you're dealing him, and it's been like 2-3 weeks, you go and obtain Devontae Adams.
Yep.
Matt Stafford's wife, I mean, we talked about that. This motherfucker comes out and says, like, how dare you do this to my husband? That's his best friend. Is Matthew Stafford on the move? Which leads Aaron Rodgers to move up with his homeboy. Yeah. Like, it's so many storylines coming up to this new NFL. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is gonna be one of the most interesting NFL seasons.
Oh, this shit gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be a lot of moves. Your boy Green, not AJ Green, but your boy from Cincinnati, he requested for a trade.
Who?
The receiver.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
I saw that, but I thought that was fake.
Nah, he said he requested.
Ain't no way that nigga said he want no trade.
Your boy
T. Higgins.
Yeah,
no, they franchised him.
They did.
I think so. I might be wrong, but I think they franchised him. I'm trying to look it up. Fact check.
Damn.
You know we don't do facts on the show, but since I'm sitting right here,
I saw he was he requested for a trade.
I thought I saw that, but I didn't. Let me see. I thought I saw that, but I wasn't sure. Trey Hendrickson, the tight end.
Yeah.
No, not tight end. The DN. He asked for a trade. I'm not seeing. Because I know they franchised T. Higgins.
About T. Higgs, man.
That you probably saw that they franchised him. Because he was on the move.
Yeah,
he was on the move, but then they went and put the tag on him. So he locked in.
Like, man,
yeah, T. Higgins saga with the Bengals ends.
Okay. Because I wouldn't mind having that nigga. I was like, man.
Yeah, they tag. This is the second year in a row they tagged that nigga. That nigga mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you know what the problem with T. Higgins is? He's in a position to where you're the two guy. You got Jamar Chase, who's just head and shoulders above everybody else, but you're valuable too. But it's hard to prove that in the market when you got Jamar Chase right here. Yeah. Anybody looks good sitting next to Jamar Chase because you got to double this nigga. So he in a tight spot.
You man, shit. So you can shine. So
yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, T. Higgins. Well, he dealt with injuries. He dealt with injuries. So I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, so man, Devontae Adams. Remember I predicted that Aaron Rodgers ended up with the Tennessee Titans, but I don't see that now. He might end up around.
I can see that.
That would be whack as fuck. I don't like Aaron Rodgers in LA.
I can see that.
Aaron Rodgers is a cold nigga, cold winter weirdo.
Nigga, just gonna give it up, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, just quit. Sit your ass down, man.
Sorry,
you're never winning another Super Bowl.
Achilles knee having ass.
You're never catching Peyton. You're not catching Drew Brees. You're one in Super Bowl and done.
Yeah, just enjoy your one Super Bowl.
I fucks with Aaron Rodgers, but I never been the guy who. I've never been. I'm a Colts fan, so I never really gave too much care about him. But I know what he used to be. He used to be great. Yeah. Now I think he probably should sit his ass down. So with
man, ride it out like goddamn it, Drew Brees, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, man. Respect the game and let it respect you back. You know what I mean? Man. That's it. So that's all we got, man.
Great day. It's good to be back, man. Feel good to be back.
Feel good to be back, man. Also, I don't know if anybody gives a fuck, but Raising Kanan is back on TV.
Man, did you check it out?
Not yet. Don't tell me about it. I'm finna go watch it right now.
You know what? It ain't really much to talk about on the first episode.
They kind of eased it on in.
Yeah, it's eased on in. There ain't really much to talk about on the first episode, but that next episode,
they're looking stupid.
We're going to have to talk about some shit.
All right. Don't say nothing. I'm going to watch right now. Hey, man, that's all we got for you this weekend behind the Blitz, man. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Call your mama. Call your daddy. Call your bald-headed granny.
Call that nigga in the alley.
And tell them then to tune in behind the Blitz, man. And we'll see y'all next week, man. I'm your host, Ron Ford.
I'm
your co-host, Ron Ford. This is the co-host, the Biscuitnator.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because we was thinking about a new situation, but we'll next week,
we're gonna bring back some old shit.
Yeah, we might start. What we're gonna call it? Story time.
Story time. So, yeah.
Story time with the Stooges or some shit like that. Until next weekend with Story time with Stooges behind the Blitz. I'm Ron Ford. That's my nigga Biscuit. We'll see y'all next week, man. Peace.